well. And Raheem, I'm going to first on this one. Fact or fiction? The Minnesota Vikings will regret in 2025 passing on one Aaron Rodgers.
They won't regret it in the long term, but they may regret it in the short term.
I see where you're going there. Because you're going to have McCarthy develop. You're going to have him hopefully grow into your quarterback. But your point is, and I would make the same point as well, if they want to win next year, Rodgers, in theory, would give him a better chance to do so. You do agree with that?
Yes, that's exactly my point.
Okay, so that's a fact. Would you agree with that, Joe House?
No. I think that at this stage of the game, any team that has serious ambition to try and go win football games at this point wants nothing to do with the drama king. And this last round now, it's very hard to separate the signal from the noise with all of the stories that are out there. But it seems like another attempt by Rodgers in terms of, what team he's going to select and what he wants them to show him. I'm done with it. I'm done with him. I don't think that he has anything particularly valuable to help a team that is close. Now, we if he could just shut up and show up, then it would be a different story. But he continues to demonstrate an inability to do that. So who needs it?
One more, Joe House. Aaron Rodgers will be a Steeler or a Giant, or will be joining you and I on the golf course this fall. Fact or fiction?
I really, 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 really hope he ends up on the Giants, because that would be an absolutely hilarious outcome. Now, he did just spend a full year in New York, and so there is a kind of a natural comfort. The New York media he can certainly handle. And on the face of it, it's not crazy for the Giants in a transition moment. They really caught something great with Neighbors and with Tracy. They do have young building blocks on that offensive side, but that offensive line is an abomination, and he couldn't move for 92% of the season. It was the reason that the Jets season went down the tubes. That man couldn't move, and their offensive line wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. So I really hope he ends up with the Giants, because I'm here for the comedy.
Well, it'll be good news for your Washington Commanders. I understand that. But it does make sense for the Giants. They need somebody to kind of bridge that gap from whoever they're going to draft. You need that veteran guy. And you could have worse veteran guys.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is more likely to end up spending the year in a blackness or ayahuasca retreat than going to the Giants.
Wow, Raheem not buying it. All right.
I mean, let's be real. He wants to play for a winner or a team who at least has a chance at winning a championship. Otherwise, I don't see him playing. So I think it's Steelers, and it doesn't seem like he's that interested in the Steelers, but it's Steelers, another team who can make the postseason because the Giants can't, or pass. Otherwise, he's probably just we're probably never going to see him again. He's probably just going to be in the mountains doing what he does.
We shall see. Boy,